worry about a million problems. And then so you bring a new problem. In fact, not only a problem, an entire set of problems. Right.
Yep.
And how did you bring that problem set in a way that didn't have them just get overwhelmed and just say, I don't know?
Because I wasn't asking them to do anything except for allow me to send out an email with my name attached to it. So what I did is I said, here's a problem. You're telling me that we have bullying that's happening, maybe not on a massive scale, but enough to know that it's a problem. And it involves stuff that shouldn't be an issue for little kids because it involves giving kids access to a smart device and message each other when really they don't absolutely need it. There's nothing that they need to say that they can't say the next day. So there was an opportunity for me to go, I've heard this numerous times where parents are saying, I feel like I need help and I don't know what to do. And I didn't say anything. And then once the principal chimed in and was like, we got a problem, I was like, okay, I'm of service. How can I help you? She knew my background already. And I kind of just laid it out for him. Was like, here's the thing. So I wrote her an email and I said, here's a bunch of data and information for how this stuff affects kids' behavior, why it's addictive, and it mirrors what you're saying that you're seeing in the classrooms. In addition to that, the bullying situation is real. The self-harm situation is real. The exposure to sexual content is real. And actually, I took it a step further before I even wrote that. And I spoke to the school counselors to ask them what they were seeing, what issues they were seeing when it came to technology, what these kids were exposed to. And it was exactly what I thought it was. And it's happening in every school.
Wow.
Doesn't matter that it's elementary school, right? And so I brought that information to her and I said, I packaged it up and I said, here's the problem. And here's the clinical data that basically validates what you're seeing. And here's what I think we can do about it. We can educate parents. We can get them informed. We can give them resources. We can open up for conversation, whether that's at the school or just like me directly and helping any way I can. And we have to do something. It's at a point all across the United States where we have to do something. And she was like, okay, and I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put together a panel. And instead of going, I went through her initially, and then I thought, why not do it on a larger scale? Why not do the whole school system?